So, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you all please to stand for the arrival of the bride. Let's call the guests to take their seats, please. Recognise this lady? Yeah. Even better than ever. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I begin first of all by welcoming you here today to the Melton registration service, where we've gathered to witness and to celebrate the marriage of Martin and Klara. My name's Jack Ryan. To my right is Karen Bevins. She's doing all the important work today. She's going to make sure that the marriage is legally registered, so you can prove to everybody from now on that you are married to each other. And that information will stay in the register for all time and be kept along with registrations from 1837 onwards, so you're part of a long line of history. Together it's our pleasure and our privilege to be here at your ceremony, and especially for me, because I was the one who took your notice of marriage and started the whole thing moving. Now, the relationship between a cousin and his special cousin is very important. During this marriage ceremony, this bond can be rightly honoured and acknowledged. So with this in mind, Tom, I ask you, do you happily give Klara into the love and care of Martin for the rest of her life?
Absolutely, yes.
Would you like to give her a kiss? You are cousins, you're allowed to. Give her a kiss on the cheek. And would you like to shake Martin's hand and wish him luck? Don't look too pleased. And then you can relax and take your seat. If you'd like to give your hands to a bridesmaid, she'll look after those. So if you come into the middle, you're allowed to hold hands, you're getting married.
Don't worry about stepping on the dress.
Don't worry about it. She'll forgive you, especially once you're married. Will only annoy her for a short time. Now, before we can go any further, there's a couple of things that I need to do. The first is to check that we've got the right two people. So, Martin, can you confirm your full name? And Klara, your full name. Klara, is anybody at the wrong wedding? No? We've only got one at Melton today. Yes, we're okay. Now, the next thing I have to do is say that the place in which we now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. And if any person present knows of any just cause or lawful impediment why this couple should not be married here today, would you please declare it now? Are they normally as quiet as this? Shall we move on quickly in case they change their mind? Yeah? Okay. So are you both happy to go ahead at this point? Yes. Okay. So Martin and Klara, before you joined in matrimony here today, I have to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. The law of this country allows two people to make the lifelong commitment of marriage. It is a legally binding union and is to be entered into voluntarily and to the exclusion of all others. For you both getting married here today, this is a confirmation of the love, respect and friendship that you found in each other. You've discovered happiness and contentment together, and it's within this spirit that you've chosen to affirm your relationship with everyone today. I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that to the best of your knowledge there is no legal reason why you should not be married to each other today. And you do that by repeating the legal words after me. And traditionally, Martin, the groom goes first. Now, Karen needs to hear what you say here, as do Ryan and Tom, who are the two witnesses. You've also got a video camera behind you there. I think they'd like to hear in Germany as well, but it's all gone through, okay? Well, they'll recognise your name, yeah? And they'll recognise Klara's name, that's the important thing. So don't whisper it, shout it up so we all hear it, okay? So if you'll repeat after me, I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Martin Russell Folds,
why I, Martin Russell Folds,
may not be joined
in matrimony
to Klara Block.
to Klara Block.
Okay. It's been practicing, I think, Klara. 10 out of 10. So same words for you. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Klara Block,
why I, Klara Block,
may not be joined
may not be joined
in matrimony
in matrimony
to Martin Russell Folds.
to Martin Russell Folds.
100% there and halfway through. Okay? So the vows that you're about to make are a statement of the commitment that you're making to each other. May you promise to share your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams, and may your home always be filled with love, laughter, and happiness. Now I'm going to ask you both to turn and face each other at this point, and I want you to hold both hands. Now traditionally this is the way of sealing a contract, and especially the marriage contract. And when you say the next set of words, you'll say them to each other and not to me. And those words, once you've said them, will make you married. Okay? It also means the video camera can see you again if you do the important bits, okay? They obviously think it's you, Martin, so they're not worried that it's the wrong person. Now, before we go that far, we're going to do a little practice run, okay? Martin, you're going to be the first one to answer. I'm going to ask you a question. At the end of it, I would like you to say, I do. And then you'll say the same, Klara, and then we'll do the legal ones, okay? Now, I'll give you a bit of a clue, Martin. It's a long question. Don't jump in too soon, otherwise you look too keen. Wait for the word always, and then you say, I do, okay? So, Martin, do you take Klara to be your lawful wedded wife, to be loving, faithful, and loyal to her, now and always?
I do.
And Klara, do you take Martin to be your lawful wedded husband, to be loving, faithful, and loyal to him, now and always?
I do.
So you've both stated there's no legal reason why you should not marry each other, and now you will say the contracting words that make you husband and wife. And again, Martin, you're going first. This time, repeat them after me, but say them to Klara. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Martin Russell Folds, do take thee, Klara Block, to be my lawful wedded wife. And your turn now, Klara. I don't know if you normally get the last word, but you do today, okay? You're the one who's signing the contract. If you want to change your mind, it's the last moment, right? Okay? There's a lot of people who won't let you out the door, I think. So if you will look at Martin and say, I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Klara Block, do take thee, Martin Russell Folds, to be my lawful wedded husband. And can we have a big round of applause for that? Now somewhere we have Tom sitting with some wedding rings. Would you like to come and stand on this side of me, Tom? We'd have lots of Toms here today. I hope somebody will stand up at that point. If you want to open the box a minute, I'm just going to say something about these rings. So it's an ancient tradition for a bride and a groom to exchange wedding rings to seal the marriage contract. And the giving and the receiving of rings is a symbol of the continuity of your relationship, the sharing of your lives together. These rings are forged from strong and precious metal, and they symbolise the unbroken circle of love, freely given, with no beginning and no end. So whether you're together or apart, look upon these rings as a reminder of the vows and promises you've made today. So Tom, if you'd like to hold the box out to Martin, he will take the ring he's going to give to Klara. Occasionally we get caught out, usually it's clear. So put it partway on there. Now I'd like you to look at Klara and say, Klara, I give you this ring as a reminder of our promises today.
Of our promises today.
As a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
And as a sign of my love.
And as a sign of my love.
that ring on. You need to twist the ring, not the finger, that's it. That's safely on, I think. So Tom, if you would like to offer the other ring there. That part down to Martin's finger. And say, Martin, I give you this ring.
Martin, I give you this ring
As a reminder.
as a reminder
Of our promises today.
of our promises today,
As a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage,
And as a sign of my love.
and as a sign of my love.
Now ring right on. And you might want to put both hands together facing the photographer so you can take a close-up. So put both ring hands together. This is where we find out who has the upper hand or a bit of both there. Good plan.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you want to turn around and show them there, wave your hands about or something? Now Tom, if you'd like to take your seat, your job is done. So are you both happy now to hear the magic words? Martin and Klara, you both made the declarations prescribed by law. You've made a solemn and a binding contract with each other in the presence of all your witnesses here. It's therefore my duty, and indeed my privilege, to announce you are now husband and wife together. If you need an invitation, kiss that lovely bride. Now Martin, the work starts here. You need to take your new wife to the table. Pull a chair out, sit her down comfortably, and Karen will bring the register. If everybody else would like to sit back, you can talk to each other. And then once we've got the official sign, so this is the point where we have no photo. It's okay to keep the video on.
I can read it very clearly. T-O-A. Okay, perfect.
It's a pleasure.
But it's not.
I think we have any control over it.
Germany,
So we just let him take his pictures and then it's your turn.
They can blow it at the same time.
It's not time.
Rest.
That's awesome. You've got to go back a bit. You can't see your hands. You've got to go more that way. Put your hand near your ears. Oh, that's it.
You do it.
Famous Foley Joe.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to turn on out with your cameras, don't be shy. Come and stand back at the front. Don't do it from your seat. Come and stand here.
We just appreciate, Roger, that you are second rate to makeup.
Not again. More shirt keeps coming on top.
To have a massive portrait.
That's what I'm saying. It's like cut about and stand. Did a square in his face.
Oh, the webcam's coming.
You want us to stand again?
You want to shout something out in German?
The joys of modern technology.
Would you like to shout something out in German?
I don't know, I don't understand how to do it.
Hello everybody.
What's up, something like
Mommy and Daddy.
So it's where one of us streaks across the front of it.
Give them away.
Bit of excitement.
And I've been disappointed and turned off.
Are they waving back?
Don't know.
I guess.
I don't know if they figured out how to
The whole of
work
the town in Germany now watching.
We're on the big screens.
Singing poems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little one in ones where you don't see anyone on the other side.
You've got trousers on the same this time. You're okay.
Martin, if you'd like to join your wife, and if you'd stand on this side here. Ooh. Now, very soon, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to go off and enjoy the rest of the day, even though the rest of the weekend. I don't know what's happening. You're going to be going out through that door once the Brighton group have left, and then you can take photographs outside. Before that, we have two important things to do. First of all, Karen has the certificate.
It would be a very great pleasure to present you with your marriage certificate, look after it technically, historically, and always, Martin, property of the bride. Okay. Yes. So there you are. As for you, many congratulations both. Have a wonderful day.
I
But
was about to shake yours.
most important, the rest of your lives together. Oh, I like that. That's very good. You can ask ceiling standards. That's very good.
Now, it only remains for me, on behalf of everyone here, to wish you all the very best for the future. We hope you have a happy marriage, you fulfil all your dreams together, you have a wonderful life, and that you have a smashing day with all your guests here. And know that when you leave this room, you'll take with you the love and support of everyone who's here. And I suppose I ought to say to you, alles Gute und viel Glück. I spent a week learning that, though I haven't really. So can I hear it as loud as possible now for the new Mr. and Mrs. Foles?
Very impressive.
So if you'd like to follow them, you can take as many pictures as you want. Have a fantastic time.
Yes.
Oh yeah, one of them is brand new. Yeah, I bought them a few months ago.
What you need to do is
Supply plasters.
Yeah.
I'll bet.
my brother he wants it past not grateful.
I feel
Got to get rid of it.
Not back at work yet.